preparing mortars ready for war. As Ukraine heads to the polls on October the 26th, the ceasefire in the east is barely holding. Pro-Russian rebels and government forces have continued shelling, and it's the civilians caught in the crossfire who pay the price. Here in the flashpoint city of Donetsk, life goes on, but not as normal, and many people have fled.
It's very hard to live because they don't pay our salaries and pensions. It's difficult because you can hear the shelling. In some districts you can hear it pretty well. But life goes on. People live their own lives.
We're trying to save money. For example, we don't pay for our utilities like many others, because of lack of money. We can say that the economy is collapsing.
Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko has offered limited self-rule to the Russian-speaking east, where rebels control large parts of the Donetsk and Lugansk regions. Last week, he brought in a new defense minister, the respected soldier Stepan Poltorak, who vowed to build an army capable of withstanding Russian aggression. And US Secretary of State John Kerry warned that Russia must do more to see sanctions eased. A lingering stalemate seems likely, though Kerry did say Russian troops were beginning to retreat from Ukrainian territory.
Troops are pulling back. The heavy equipment still has to be pulled back. And the border is yet to be properly monitored and secured and put together.
In the morgue in Donetsk, the bodies are piling up, with fighting over the strategically important airfield taking its toll. More than 3,400 people have now been killed in the conflict.
On average, we receive the bodies of 10 civilians a day who've died from traumas caused by mortar or artillery shelling.
Those living in the east will not get to take part in Ukraine's parliamentary elections, but the self-proclaimed Donetsk People's Republic has its own vote planned for November the 2nd, and rebel leader Alexander Zakharchenko has been out on the campaign trail trying to convince people to elect him. Whatever the option, civilians here would prefer to be able to vote for peace.